minutes, you know, whatever. But
okay, dude. Okay. Yeah. Right, we're good to go, man. We're live. Good evening, everybody. We're actually on time today.
you were 2 minutes late with your turning stuff on and off. No, you. Damn it. Hold on.
You know what I got for you?
What do you have for me?
A package I created today.
What?
A package I created.
Wow, what's that? Did you fart? Did you fart? What is that horrible noise? Oh my god. Yeah, there's that dude's doing work still over there at Lee's. So we'll have to bear with him on that. Trying to get my stream up. But hey, y'all. Glad you're here.
Wow. My neighbor's gonna die.
Well, did you mention anything to him? Like, you know?
Yeah, do you know it's 8:00 at night? It's 8:00. And apparently
I didn't even think
you're
about
allowed
that.
to work until 10:00 at night. Isn't that fucking insane?
Apparently. Have you looked into that?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems pretty late, dude. Especially for Europe.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. I thought the cutoff point was 8.
Don't the stores close like at 8 now? Or they used to close at 6 or 5.
So I need this. Got a new dunkel.
Oh.
And I fucking need to do that.
For those of you not in Europe, a dunkel is a very unintelligent uncle.
Yeah, hence the D.
Yeah. We all know how Lee likes the D.
The D.
That's dark, man.
Yes. Anyways, how are we doing, man? How we doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing okay.
Mm-hmm. You good sleep?
No. Well, I mean, the few hours I did when I went to sleep at 6 in the morning, yeah, they were all right. They were too good. I slept through the alarm. Well, hey everybody, welcome to our channels. I'm so shocked. That's the Irishman from Kiss. An Irishman over there. I was on, which you didn't want to go on with me. I don't know why. I was on the super happy Dragon Lucky show, the Dragon Chain show. It was fun. I like but I like Joey Joe, which he told a story about his name. His name is actually John, which I thought was interesting. But his middle name is Joe. Yeah, and but I thought it was weird. But when he said it, I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, that does make sense, man. He said that growing up, his family called him Joe. He used his middle name, and that when he went to college, people when you don't really know people, you're not in your town, you're not in your high school. People called him John, especially like when he would get in trouble or something. They would call him out and call him John. And he said that it was just people treated him a lot different when his name was John, and that he like tested it out and would talk to people like customer service and stuff and go by John. People were way different than when he was Joe. I was like, Joe is a funner name, man. It is kind of that, yeah. I mean, then just on our own, we call him Joey Joe or Joe Dragon.
Joey Joe, yeah.
But it was fun, man. It was fun. Went through it.
I enjoyed that show. I don't usually watch full shows of this, but I tuned on because you were there. I wanted to support you. And I like Joey Joe. Yeah. And I enjoyed the show. It's a good show, man.
It was interesting for anyone that didn't watch, or if you go watch.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, what they do is they, once a week they go over the news stories
Mm-hmm.
and then get people's opinions on it.
Mm-hmm.
And out of like 5 stories, 4 of them we went over this week. I was like, "Are you just?" And one of them was the life on Venus. It wasn't even crypto related. And it's just like,
Yeah, yeah,
have
that's
you
fucking
been
hilarious.
watching our show? And you're just picking the stuff from our show?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
Well, you know what's funny about that? So last night you felt that they were stealing or watching, taking our stories. They actually had a story that I want to talk about today.
Good.
I found it quite interesting.
I didn't really say that. It sounds much more harsh than what I said. It was jovial and justing.
Dude, I'm not a harsh guy. I'm not a harsh guy. I just say it as it is. I want to talk about a fucking article that I seen last night on that show.
I'm not a hard guy. I'm going to talk about a fucking article I saw on that show. It's a harsh statement, dude. You're a
Okay,
harsh
dude.
guy.
Right. Well, I don't know. It's just
Dude,
okay. I'm trying to be subtle.
when you okay, it's subtle. It's a good point. The two of us are subtly different because of our locale and growing up. When you just zipped your,
I thought you grew up in Europe.
I did, but when you just zipped your hoodie up, is that a threatening move?
Yes. How did you know that?
See, that's not talking about subtle. Subtle, man, subtle.
I was trying to be subtle.
Yeah.
See, you only know that because you grew up in Europe.
No, I enjoy a British cinema. Yeah, that's like a Jew taking his shirt off in the South.
Yeah.
What do you say, boy?
Hold my shirt.
Hold my beer in my shirt. No, not my hat back. I'm gonna turn it around, but your ass. All right. So, what is the article that you wanted to speak about?
I don't know. I don't know. I kind of lost interest in it.
Dude, you are a rough individual who has a very short attention span. That's so true, dude. Hey, you fucking cunt.
You know what?
You fucking cunt. I'll kick your ass. And then what? We were talking about what?
That's enough.
Hey, mate. Hey, mate. How you doing? Oh, I forgot. Yes, man. That's you. That's you. That's Dobo. That's Keith. Like when Keith used to say it, Keith got complaints when he started his channel, and he stopped using the word.
But yeah, it's a horrific word.
No, it's not. Don't lie.
I got caught bad in your country with that word. You guys hate it over there.
Yeah, I told you that when we first were like, dude, you have no idea. And then like I'll say something to you that's like a common thing. You're like, don't call me that, man. Don't say that, man.
Yeah, but yours are when you like call me things like they're very derogatory. Like sometimes they're borderline racist, dude. And it's very offending. I'm a sensitive soul.
Yeah, but it's not borderline racist here. You know what I mean? It's not at all. It's like,
does that matter? Does that matter?
Yeah.
How does it matter?
It's like black people using the N-word. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's not at all like that. It's not at all like that.
Okay, we could say. I'll say one word. Gypsy.
Don't say it.
To you, gypsy is like the N-word, which I don't know if anyone knows that. But to me,
where's the end stream button gone?
To me, it's a Fleetwood Mac song. So I don't. It's like not a thing. Yeah, but it's funny. But then when you cuss me out, you say those funny words that are just like Mary Poppins. Oh, you knobby little knobber! Like, that's adorable, man.
Heavy Metal Crypto hates that word too.
What? Like call someone a knob wanker? That's adorable.
No, he doesn't mind that, like, because that's kind of apt. Like, so he's good with that.
Yeah, but like if my 5-year-old niece said knob wanker, I would like, oh, that's cute. Where did you learn that? It's like doo-doo head.
Do you know what she would say on your fucking show?
It's like if a kid goes up to you and goes, you doo-doo head, and it's like, you knobby wanker. And they're like, oh, you kids with your funny put downs.
Oh my god, this is very difficult. We haven't got through one article yet, and I'm trying to get through my article.
Crypto's out there. All right, I'm gonna give my article. I'll give my article. because it's
No.
just a
I'm
quick.
doing my one. I'm doing my one.
Oh,
Doing
you
my
took
one.
it away.
You know what? I don't read too many articles. And I thought you guys were discussing this last night. I thought this is interesting, dude. This is
You know,
interesting. You're the news guy.
I ain't
You
one
read
for
the articles.
I ain't one for book learning, but I read this.
I ain't in the book learning, man.
I'm not the news guy. You're not making me the news guy of this show. I'm not doing
You're
the news all
guy.
the time.
I'm
No.
trying to do my news, and I can't get through with it. Like, so do you want to take over the news? I think you should be the
Yeah,
news guy.
this is voting in elections approved by Dragon Chain, and we talked about how important it is. But I've talked about this for years. That this is such a huge, like land ownership, like supply chain. This is something that is like tailor made for blockchain. And like,
So two things about this article.
Like, I'm still talking. Like Antonopoulos says.
Two things about this article.
Are
we still talking?
Yeah,
Wish
blockchain. that was good. That was a good joke. But it won't. Blockchain doesn't stop corruption or nefarious intent, but it makes it much easier to see, which we can attest to. Finding things that are nefarious and a little hinky. They're much easier because of blockchain. So I think that voting is such a key sector to implement blockchain like right away, and it has been in smaller elections. And Joe made this point.
Yeah,
smaller elections, but it doesn't matter. You can it's easily scalable. But yeah, go ahead.
No, I agree 100%, and that's why this article I was like, two things that struck me about this. You know, because like we're in this space and you know shit works in that, and you talk to somebody that's not in the space and they ask you about blockchain and they say, how can you use it or what does it do? This is a fucking prime example of how you can explain how blockchain can be utilized to improve things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people can they can see it then, you know? You know, the secret ballot thing I thought was like, yeah, how many elections are fucked up because of voter intimidation, you know?
Especially nowadays, when he made that point about your boss finding out you voted for someone and you get fired. That's literally a thought. That's a possibility nowadays.
Yeah, it is a possibility, isn't it? It's crazy shit.
You can tweet about something,
yeah,
or someone, and then like Tommy Robinson. We were talking about Tommy Robinson last night.
Back to Tommy, yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things that he said or that make sense. But if you come out and you're like years ago and you're like, you know, Tommy Robinson is a good guy, I like that guy, and then he just starts, you know, killing, ethnic cleansing, and that's where he's been. Then all of a sudden you're looked at like, I didn't know the guy was going to do that. So even things that you don't say outright, just being supportive of someone, years ago before they even did anything, then that can be looked at, and the world it's the key word there is intimidation. So much of the world nowadays is run by intimidation. Everything,
man. Yeah.
Before, I mean, when you had a group or a big community, you looked at it as doing something for good. But now it's like the ends justify the means. You know, everything's about intimidation. You're like, hey,
the ends justify the means. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, dude.
We have a lot of us. We need to fix this, however it is, and the ends justifying the means. That's the problem. If you're like super pro cops or you're super anti cops, or it's because you think the end justify the means. The people who are super pro cops are like, yeah, you know, he didn't comply and he flicked the guy off. Okay, you flicked the guy off. It doesn't deserve to get shot. You know, if you're an asshole, you don't deserve to be killed. Same flip side. Hey, he was not.
Well, it depends on the asshole. Depends on the asshole.
He was not compliant. You know, he wasn't compliant. So I'm beginning to hate this freaking term, man. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I was like, dude, that's a dumb fucking saying. There's certain instances, but you know, it's like, hey, man, heard your daughter got raped the other day, but she went out with that guy. So, you know, play stupid games, man, win stupid prizes. I'm so tired of that phrase, man.
Yeah, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. My other point with this was what that article was. Do you really ever see the dinosaurs and the elites that run countries actually implementing something like this.
Well, that's the whole problem, man.
Yeah.
When things being too big, governments being too big, too much power, and that's it, it's just like term limits. Someone could come out and say, "Hey, we need term limits," and it would put me out of a job and blah blah blah. They don't want that shit. I guarantee you, dude, because everyone running for Congress could just say, you know what, man, I've been here for 20 years. I've been here for 40 years, 40 freaking years.
47.
Yeah. Okay, but it doesn't matter. But you don't think I've been here too long. I'm for term limits. This guy here, who looks just like me and everything just like me, same party, same guy. He's gonna fight for term limits too. But I'm making a statement. I'm not running. I call upon my this person to stop.
Hey, son, get up here.
So, I mean, they could limit themselves. They don't. They don't want term limits. Even I think proponents of it, even proponents of it who are up there calling for term limits, they don't really want term limits because they can really just not run. Yeah. I think people do. I think that people do. But on the flip side of that, you can't really say people want term limits because they voted the same person in for 40 years.
Yeah, that's to the side of it. But then I think people are weary, man. They get two choices every time. They go, oh, fuck this shit again. Let's just go with him. You know what I mean? And it's just get it done.
No, that's not. I don't think so, dude. I think now, yes, 5 years, 10 years, a decade. I'll give you a decade of that. But 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 40 years ago, it was a different landscape in the world.
Yeah. But
so I think people slowly, people slowly have given that up, just like with the rights. I didn't know things were as bad in Europe as what you told me last night. I didn't know that you go to jail in Ireland for 30 years for not complying with COVID shit.
30? No, it's 6 months.
You said 30 years. You had been drinking.
30 fucking years.
Yeah, I was blown away. I was like, oh, I can see why everyone's so frightened.
I think 6 months is the max. It's still pretty fucked up. 6 months, man. Yes, not wearing a goddamn mask.
Just a fine, man. Just a fine. Joe. Oh, one thing was cool. It was Joe Rhodes from Dragon Chain. He was talking about he wants to do a red pill show with me. Which, man, I've told you that I did a full interview with Joe Rhodes from Dragon Chain right away, and it was the best interview I've ever done. McAfee talking about doing heroin, licking the bottom of his own shoe, Jeff Burrow, and none of them, nothing.
Yeah,
this interview was insane. First off, Joe Rhodes has been involved with the government with high levels of security clearance. He's worked on countless projects. He was there at the beginning of Bitcoin, like first year Bitcoin.
What age is Joe?
I don't know. Can I tell my story?
No, anyway, because if he was working with the government when he was 6, I don't know, man. Where are you going with this story?
Well, my point is he is, and we've both talked about this. We think he's one of the smartest people, period, there is.
Yeah.
And we know a lot of smart people, but Joe's on a next level, but he's this really nice guy, and he automatically thinks people are I'm sure he doesn't think that you're as smart as he is, but he thinks people are relatively close. And man, we're talking about how people are not. I told Leah's like, he thinks, yeah, this person's maybe not on my street, but he's in my neighborhood when it comes to knowledge. And I was like, people are living in the trailer park in the next state when it comes to him. But he'll just talk to you like this works, that works. And like, yeah. But I did this interview a full 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and it was insane, the stuff we were talking about. I mean, every government conspiracies, all this crazy shit. And then I look and I'm still upset about it. This is like a year later at least. And I was like, I was like, Joe, because he's still talking. I was like, Joe. I forgot to hit the record button. And then I was so devastated. And he was like actually a little relieved. He's like, that's really good because I really was going too far and saying things I really shouldn't say. And I knew it. I knew that he was like, no, let's do it again, man. But it was
everyone needs done it though, man. Everybody's doing that.
Yeah, he's talking about he wants to do a red pill show, which would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where we
Yeah.
started with it, but see, you literally said something. I think it was about the COVID and maybe the compliance and
Boom.
giving
Yeah.
up our rights.
Yeah.
But see, just thinking about me missing that in an interview that it's not here. Oh God. But anyway,
Mhm.
I think we could talk about that a lot of how everyone just laid down. It's like here's my rights, and we're talking about last night how you don't have to use fear or you don't have to use violence. You don't have to fight your populace now. I think that all governments have seen this easy formula to get as much control as they want whenever they want, just by touting that with people fearful, and that's a big change over the past. Because you can look at the same. What was the last pandemic? And it was bigger. What was the last pandemic? It was the same thing. And N18. Oh
M1,
shit.
M1, H1N1.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so freaking sorry. I apologize. I'm a dick. I didn't have my
What'd you do?
chat. I didn't have my chat up, man.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. See, I got people leaving. Uh, hey, Phil. Hey, Glenn.
Is Phil there? Awesome.
Hey, Dexter. Yeah, we talked about the COVID vaccination on the show last night, Dexter. But H1N1. Okay, yeah. So that came out, and people still weren't fearful enough. I don't know if it's people trust the government more. I don't think they do, but I think that people are more fearful of it, and they're willing to just give stuff up. With what you were telling me about Europe, I can't fathom that. I know there's a lot of protests
Europe is
going on.
fucked.
I know there's a lot of protests, and I was just like, oh man, people are. I thought America was we're like pussies now, and that Europe was ones that are holding the government to task.
No.
But no, that's just
No
you
way.
guys are under fascist boots, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I'm lucky here. Like but like this is like an island in the fucking shits. The ocean is shit over here. Once I get out, once I cross the borders now and next week, oh
Finland,
my god. Yeah. It's gonna
yeah,
be fucked.
like Texas. People can't believe that we have a mask order in place. It's not an order. You don't get in trouble. It's just they tell you to do it. And if you don't do it, then people think you're impolite. But you're supposed to do it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Here they'll drag you off the trains, pull you off. You can't even get on a plane without the fucking thing. And if you take it off on the plane, that's it. You ain't getting on no more planes.
I really want to have a discussion about a lot of things that I've been thinking about when it comes to rights and the law.
Yeah, me
and,
too.
And
Me too.
I want to have like
The depth of
rice and
yeah.
because I'm changing my
Everything
view. I'm changing my views on stuff, man. I'm
with regards to what?
with a lot of the ways that I've been thinking, a lot of that I've thought like my whole life. Like, see, I don't want to really get into it now because it's so deep and it's such a big deal. But,
Yeah.
but if I can present a case to you and you'll say, "Hey, man, it's this way all the time," and then I'll flip it and say, "What about this?" And you'll be like, "Oh, that's the opposite of what I just said, but I feel the opposite way in that case." You know?
Let me stop you there. You nailed it right there. I'm in a position where I'm trying to put it all together and present it and say this is actually what's happening. And it's not a 5-minute procedure. I mean, we need to sit down, talk it out, identify how people are reacting, how their compliance levels are, what they're giving up for this bullshit narrative by fucking governments. And it's dude, it's a 2-hour stream.
It is. Just one thing. Like when I was growing up, if a cop shot an unarmed person, that cop was finished. That cop was dead. That cop was fired.
Yeah.
That cop could have legal ramifications. You can look at any cop show from the 70s, 80s, 90s. They had to throw a gun, throw a knife. They couldn't just say, "I thought I saw it," which now, since Biden passed that crime bill and all them, they can say, "I thought." So I thought, and I've always had the opinion If you shoot an unarmed person, you should be in trouble. You should go to jail. You should be in some kind of trouble. That's it.
Even if
But
it's
then
in your house.
no. Well, see,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Now, that's the thing. If you shoot an unarmed person that's not coming at you, you have no right to shoot an unarmed person, to kill them. So,
You've been reading too much European news, dude.
but then I thought, well, what about if a woman's being raped, the dude doesn't have a weapon, he's not armed, but I would support her, capping the dude.
Of course you would.
So that's a complete opposite. It's like I don't believe in the death penalty at all, except for people named Frank, or except for certain crimes, or except for like one crime. So I don't know, man. Or I don't believe in assisted suicide, except for this. So I've been thinking about that a lot. Just the duality of it.
But for every argument, you can flip it.
Yeah.
So you just gotta take your stance, be comfortable in your position. That's it, man. You can't keep flipping back and forth.
Dude, we're talking other shit. My chat's like,
Yeah.
hey, Federal Reserve shouldn't be. Hey, Bitcoin Ben just started his tour.
I got people telling me to drink milk.
Bitcoin Ben is starting his tour with across America. I told you about, but he's taking Jeff from Divi. Old Jeff there is tagging along for announcements. Yeah. So buy your Divi now, folks. Yeah, we've been talking about that, man. It's time. I think Divi is at historic lows now. I don't think it's
got a long way to go.
Obviously, it's been lower. I mean, we came in when Divi was at less than a penny.
Less than a penny, yeah.
But I think that certain things are happening now that is suppressing the price. We all know that there's huge dumps going on. But once that's done,
I'd like to know where these dumps are coming from.
Yeah, they're huge dumps. It's someone that has a lot. But once that's done, that level of or that what's the word I'm looking for? That amount of Divi that one person has that can dump, or one group, that's out there. It's done. It's much more decentralized for all these people picking up their copper notes. So that power is not going to be there. That whales aren't going to be there. If one person has 10 million, that's one thing. But then if 10 people have 1 million, that's a lot less power to manipulate. If 100 people have 100,000, it's even bigger. It's even going to be less easy to manipulate the price in the future. So I think that once these big huge dumps are done, that Divi wallet, Divi 2.0, whatever you call it, comes out, it's a whole new era when it comes to Divi. And
when is it coming out?
Is it November 1st?
Oh, there is a date set?
Yeah, Nick made a big deal of it because they say they never do dates, but they did a date on my show.
So essentially, we got 6 weeks to stock up on this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was froze, but I had my video paused. I meant to mute it, and I paused it.
Yeah, I muted. That happened to me yesterday.
I looked over, and I'm like, but yeah. So I think this is it, dude. This is the time in history, right before. I don't think Divi's gonna go this low, unless it crashes for some reason, comes out that they're doing something terrible. But as far as just I don't think that it's going to be this low ever again, honestly.
Well, it's gone sideways today, but Bitcoin is broke 11.
Oh, that's we should have talked about that, dude. I got up and saw that. That's a big Bitcoin's doing that nice sideways and up, but it's not this and it's not this. It's moving up, man.
I think I'd be surprised if it holds 11 though. I think it'll come back down a little bit, but that's fine. That's the range we're talking about,
Yeah. Back to the 10.5, 11.2.
Yeah.
10.5, 11.2. We could stay in there for until we have a couple $1 million of everything.
Let the alts catch up and the Divi catch up. Divi is just under 5 today, but
Divi's
You
moving
know,
side.
even
Divi's moving sideways. It really
yeah,
is. But
sideways, sideways, sideways. Yeah.
yeah,
After the move that we had a few days ago when we were talking about that cell wall. The thing is, it won't take much for it to rise up. There's fuck all above it for 2 cents, man. It can really go up.
yeah, but a lot. I mean, we did. We took. I mean, a bunch of our own money and we bought that out.
Mm.
So there's not a lot of money in the Divi, I think, community left because people have bought it up. We need to bring more people into
We
the
need to bring more
community
people in. Yeah,
and that
yeah,
and more, just more money. You don't have to bring more people or more money. And then
yeah,
I think the price, like you said, there's not much holding it. The price will shoot, or not much
yeah.
stopping it.
Stopping it.
Um,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Tatton thinks that there's going to be another dump BTC. I don't know, man. Do you think that gap's going to fill? We're going to hit the 90,
Yes. Yeah.
the mid
It will
90s.
fail. Yeah. It will fail. I mean,
It's that it's that Titanic. That guy that thinks the Titanic's gonna make it. But me, I'm just like, nah, man, this is it, man. This is it.
that's you, dude.
This is when the positivity and the little guys take over, man. It's not gonna happen this time. But yeah, it probably is. It probably is, man.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't looked at the charts very much today, but I looked at them a couple of days ago, and it looked like it was going to push up towards 11 and come back down again, which is fine. Which is fine. We need the alts to catch up.
You know, we
So
haven't been doing that. We used to do a lot. Is leverage trading, especially with the SnapX tournament that we have coming up.
Mhm.
If it does that, man, this is a serious volatility, and you know what I mean. Is this going to be good? It's going to be
Beautiful
good
for
for
trading.
the. Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is.
Beautiful. Which we need to get back doing again. We need to start doing a bit more trading. We need to. We're out of practice for our competition. We need to get going, man.
We are. We have been just playing it safe, taking the rewards.
Yeah.
We've been looking at. We've been working on Exchangely a lot. We really have. But
We
looking
have.
at I mean, we're like, when's Nimiq gonna institute this? The validator knows and this and that. When are we gonna get this? And we're looking at Cinnavat. We're looking at other ways to have master nodes that are quality. Or
I forgot about Cinnavat.
yeah,
Let's take a
well,
look
that's
at that
because they're
again.
yeah they were talking about doing some big fork, and then they're like poised. So
They might have an alternative to Cinnavat. I've been looking at a project. I'm not going to say the name now, but I've been looking at a project for 2 days.
yeah,
Fuck, I am impressed, dude.
I looked at it yesterday. It does, but they're also not that new. That
Which
project.
which I think is even better.
It is. I think they're
There's established.
when it comes to what we're talking about with Cinnavat, it's cloud storage or basically using the blocking for storage. And there's Saya is huge. I used to mine Saya coin like big time. I mined Saya coin. I had like 5 miners. Big time 5 miners. Yeah, it was big for me, man. Okay, I almost burned down my house with Saya miners. The outlet caught on fire. You can't run like 3 miners on one regular plug with a bunch of those little added things you plug into the sides and all.
Don't say
Anyway.
that, man, because I haven't told Heavy Metal Crypto you can't do that.
Oh, okay. But the store, but that's another thing that's really good for blockchain. But there's a lot of problems with that blockchain storage, because it's very secure. But then the size of blocks, and there's a lot, and then running the network is very difficult if you use masternodes, because you need stability. So that's one thing I thought Cinnabot was doing. But these people that we're not going into yet, they've been around for like a solid year and a half or longer. They have proven stuff that they have out there. So it looks pretty good. I want to do a deeper dive before I really talk about it more too. But just the little skim I did, it looks pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It does look fucking. It looks like it could be. Let's not go crazy, but it could be a 25x if we get a bull run. I mean, the project is rock solid, dude.
Well, Saya blew up, and I think this project's been really, really quiet. Like, they're out there doing real work and have a good product, but I haven't really heard about it that much. And they're what? They're in the top 200.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I think they're poised. So I want to do a little more research, and then we'll probably do a review on it. I'm going to share my
We got a
screen.
good
Here's
few
my
reviews
news.
coming up.
U.S. crypto fintech firms. This is more of what I was going on. Once again, I'm going full mainstream news. Reuters, which actually I like. This
Wow,
is where
you're
I'm.
on Reuters today.
Yeah. I get my news from Reuters more than like even the BBC a little bit before any kind of U.S. stuff. But once again, going with my point about cryptocurrency as a main player in the financial world, U.S. crypto fintech firms benefit from slimmed down regulatory process.
Mhm.
So this is Washington Reuters. Money transmitters, that group like Western Union, PayPal, and
Yeah.
cryptocurrency firms. So that just being spoken about, like we said yesterday, the fact that this article exists on this news agency, the fact that Reuters is just Western Union, PayPal, cryptocurrency firms.
Lumped in together.
We're on the it's like it's
Yeah.
becoming such a mainstream
Yeah.
thing. It's on the table.
Yeah.
It's not a fringe thing anymore.
That's such a good sentence.
It's a good sign, man.
Yeah.
It's been across after the 48 state regulators agreed to a single set of supervisory rules that should reduce their complex costs. So cryptocurrency is not a weird thing. It's not something we don't know what it is. It's not something we don't understand. It's looked at by regulators as a money transmitter.
As a money transmitter, yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. Also, do you remember like just 2 years ago, they wouldn't even call it money.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even acknowledge that it was money.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's within 2 years now, we've come to that to lumping it in with these legacy money transmitters. So just that's such a huge jump forward, man. Really, really positive.
Oh man, the momentum is gaining more and more and more. We're there's no stopping this now. Yeah,
Speaking of money gaining, who would like to give away some money? What do you want to do?
Who would like to give away or who would like to receive?
Who would like to receive? We're giving away Nim today.
I'm giving away a dragon.
No, because we said we're going to give away Nim yesterday. Everybody, we asked.
I told the dragon community I was going to give away a dragon. You can give away Nim, and I'll give away a dragon.
But dude, we can't do it. You got to give away both now.
Well, I give away both, so yeah.
Okay, I'll give away both too. Yeah, we're doing Nim and.
Oh, you're going to give away both.
Okay. You don't use your nonsense stuff. Wait. Ooh, he's getting pissed.
What are you giving away, boy?
All right. All right.
Okay, go on. Off you go.
All right, so let's give away some Nim. What do you want to do?
Where's my pen and paper? Oh, God damn it. Gotta get my book out so I can write my number.
We should come up with better things to do this.
Yeah, we need
pick a number.
Yeah, it's a bit fucking childish. Pick a fucking number. Yeah, we get a more sophisticated way of doing this. And
we should be able to ask a question.
We
should be able to ask a question.
Yeah, we could do that at some stage.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna give away Dragon Dexter. I'm gonna give away 200. Yeah, 200 Dragon.
I had decided on 300. It's just under $20. So. Nice.
I don't want to give away my dragon.
Because you want to give away fucking anything.
it doesn't grow more. You know what I mean? I have to buy it. At least with there's ways to get Nim and Divi. Just there are nodes.
Yeah. Okay.
Prop it up.
Okay. Let me
300.
My thought process on this.
300.
Let me give you my thought process on this. Let me give you my process. We give away Divi and Nim all the time, and I would like the people that are coming in to watch us, to get to know the other cryptocurrencies that we like.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what are we doing?
You want to do the name first?
Yeah.
Let's do the name first, and we do the dragon.
But how are we going to give it away? We're doing the number thing.
We
Or should we have
we're
someone
not really
like
set up for it.
why does someone like pick a sandwich? What
Pick
sandwich
a
am I thinking?
sandwich.
I'm thinking of a sandwich. What sandwich? Wouldn't like that.
Oh my god, we'll be
Oh,
here all day, dude.
what about those jelly bellies? You got to pick a flavor, and there's so many flavors. They're like those Bernie bots from Harry Potter. What Harry Potter movie am I thinking? There's like 7 of those, man.
I didn't know there was 7.
All right. We'll do the number thing. All right, number between 1 and 20. Ready, go. This is for my people. 1 and 20, 1 and 20, 1 and 20, 1 and 20. Ooh, got got a winner. Got a winner.
You're a winner.
Yeah.
What was your number? 30. Oh, who was it? Who was your winner, dude?
Canton won again. I think. Yeah. See that? See, they guessed 4 times. They're still guessing. They won.
I know. Yeah.
That's why this number thing is no good, man.
Yeah, it's ding, 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 ding.
But yeah, remember now we're gonna leave a comment below. Like the we're gonna give away I'm gonna give away Dragon here in a second, but like the video and then just make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment below. So at the end of the week when we do our weekly show, we're going to go through all the comments for the week, pick them out, and those people will be entered to win the larger giveaway. I think we're gonna give away 2,000 Divi and 10,000 NIM or 5,000
big
NIM.
one.
Yeah,
Something big. Something big.
It's gonna be big. Plus, we give away ledgers. All right. Okay, so next giveaway. Oh, cool! I got your address right there. I can send it. Was that NIM I just gave away? It was NIM. Yeah, you're right.
NIM, yeah. Just give
I'm gonna send you 1,000 NIM, 10 right before we end the stream. And next one is for 300 Dragon. 300 Dragon. Which, if you give me your wallet, I can send it now. Same thing between 1. How many comments can a person do? Doesn't matter. That's the ones I have.
You want the numbers, gosh.
Yeah, the system takes out multiple comments. So if you just everyone's got the same chances. Number between 1 and 20 for 300 Dragon. Go. It's weird with the lag. I have to sit and watch and wait.
We're 69.
Yeah, where's Alex?
We're 69 today, dude. Jesus.
Dude, people dropped off my stream after Phil. All right, we got. Come on, Phil. I'm rooting for you, man. Phil's a good guy. Phil's been watching us for years. Houston, Houston Max back. Okay, wait. No one has it so far.
Wow.
30. Yeah, there you go. He said 30. Wow, man.
Yeah, that was...
Dude, there's been like 1 million people here and no one has guessed it. Between 1 and 20. A number between still. Wow. Yeah, and everyone's stopping. They're looking up. How are we not won it yet?
Yeah.
Boom. There you go. You got it.
Who got it?
Nitesh got it.
Okay.
Yeah, Houston almost won it again, man. But no, you got it, Nitesh. So go ahead and give me your Dragon address, which if you don't have a wallet, you can go to Exchangely and you can start a wallet there. Also, you can trade it there. But, Cat, and I'm going to send you your NIM right now while Lee is doing his giveaway.
Yeah. Do you mind right now? So, same thing. A number between 1 and 20. Go. One and 20. Was there a delay?
Yeah, there's a delay from when you talk to when they start to hear it. So,
Okay. Let's see who's first. This could take a while.
nah, it takes like a few seconds.
Nope.
STMB.
Oh, yeah, and then they just all start coming in. Fucking hell.
This is a second time winner because they have a name.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, they won yesterday.
Keep going,
Yeah.
guys,
No,
keep
Tatton won
going.
yesterday.
Nope. Whoa! Hold it. We have a winner. That was quick. Whoa. Bridges of Bali. Whoa. Fuck, they're still coming in, dude. Still coming in.
Yeah, there's a delay. There's a delay, man. They don't hear you.
Shit. So, Bridges of Bali, 2000 name. We need you to contact me on Telegram. And so, this is the next one is for a dragon. Yeah. So, same principle. Let's have a look. Okay. So this is for 300 dragon. Go.
All
This
right.
fucking delays.
Tatton,
Hilarious.
I have sent your Nimiq. It is on the way. And Tesh, yeah, you won. Give me your dragon address. You can hit me on Twitter or our Telegram group.
Okay, so this is for the 300. This is for the 300 dragon, yeah. Okay. Whoa, we have a winner. Nitish.
No way. He won the dragon on mine too.
No fucking way.
He won the dragon on mine too. He just got 600 dragon, bro.
Wow, Nitish. You
there you
lucky
go.
boy.
There you go, Tat. There you go, Tatton. Sent, if you can see it there. All right.
Natish and Bridges of Bali. They're my guys today.
All right. Well, Natish, you got 600 dragons, so you are rocking.
Natish, you did well, man.
Yeah, you can go do that. You can go get that on a set up your Shazely wallet. You can trade it right there if you wanted to, or store it there, or if you have another wallet where you use for your dragon.
Or you know what?
Deal.
He could sponsor the next show.
You could sponsor the next giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, that's like 50, 60 bucks. Good deal.
Good deal, yeah. About, I don't know, about, yeah, it's about 40 bucks maybe, yeah. Today could be worth a lot more tomorrow.
Yeah. That was, man.
Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Well, anything else you want to go over or talk about? We probably went a little long on this one, but we did a lot. We did a lot of talking. We did a lot of talking. You know what? We didn't have a lot prepared. We don't have a lot prepared, and we're just hanging out. It's really just a lot. I think
it's more fluid when we're just like rambling and talking, and without the fucking whole preparation. And I think it's good. I think it worked well. I'm very grateful that Natish is going to be sponsoring tomorrow's show.
So tomorrow we're going to give away we're going to give away Nimiq, 1,000 Nimiq, and then we're going to give away I
think we should give away a ledger tomorrow.
Okay, I thought we were doing that on the weekends, but okay.
You want to wait tomorrow? Let me see.
It is Thursday. So going on shows, I was on the Super Happy Dragon Lucky show yesterday, but I'm going on Not Another Bitcoin podcast tomorrow. if you want to check that out. That's over on Ken Bozak's channel. Which he's a character. He's a cool guy. He's a good friend of Rice's, who's also a cool guy. Has a good channel. Check them out. Anything else? Check out our trading competition, which I need to get my team put together. I'll put some links in today's show and stuff to all that. So sign up for that and over with SnapX. Anything else?
That's about it for today, dude.
It was good hanging out with y'all. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Thanks for watching, guys.